Chapter 13. The Earth, our planet. Let's know. Sun and solar system. Shape of Earth. Globes and maps. Directions. Earth is like an egg with the color of sand. Earth is flat, held by elephants standing on the back of a huge tortoise. Earth means only China. There is no Earth beyond it. The Sun and solar system. The Sun and 8 planets together form the solar system. The Sun is in the center of the solar system. All the planets revolve around it. Sun. The Sun is a big star. It is like a hot glowing ball of gases. It gives off heat and light. It appears bigger than the other stars to us as it is the closest star to the Earth. The Sun's rays take about 8 minutes to reach the Earth. Planets. A planet is a heavenly body that revolves around the Sun. They are round or spherical in shape. Planets do not have their own light. They reflect the light of the Sun. The 8 planets in our solar system are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The first 4 planets are made up of rocks. They are heavy and move slowly. The last 4 planets are made of gases. They are light and move very fast. Earth is the only planet that supports life. This is because Earth is at the right distance from the Sun and receives the Sun's intense heat and light in the right amounts. Moon. If Sun is the brightest object in the sky, then Moon is the brightest object in the night sky. It is a spherical heavenly object. Its surface has rocks and dust. It is our nearest neighbor in the sky. It revolves around the Earth. It is much smaller than the Sun but appears big because it is closer to the Earth than the Sun. Like the planets, Moon also reflects the sunlight it receives as it does not have its own light. Stars. Stars are huge balls of fire that give off heat and light. There are billions and billions of stars in the sky. The Sun is also a star. A galaxy is a collection of stars, dust, gases, and other materials. Some galaxies are big while others are small. A group of stars forming a pattern is called constellation. There are 88 known constellations. They are named after people, gods, goddesses, or creatures from mythology. The 12 zodiac signs of astrology are also constellations. The Hydra is the largest constellation made up of 75 stars, and Crux is the smallest constellation made up of 4 stars. Ursa Major, the Great Bear, is also a constellation. Satellites. Satellites are objects that revolve around the planets. They can be natural or man-made. Moon is the Earth's only natural satellite. Many planets have more than one satellite. They too do not have a heat or light of their own. They reflect the light of the star they get light from. Man-made or artificial satellites are set in the space to forecast weather and other atmospheric conditions. Earth, a unique planet. Earth is the only planet with life as it has air and water. It is at the proper distance from the Sun. It is covered with a layer of gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water, and dust particles. Life is possible on Earth due to these factors. Presence of air. Earth is surrounded by a layer of air known as atmosphere. It protects the Earth from the harmful ultraviolet rays from the Sun. It provides us with oxygen to breathe. Presence of water. Water is present on the Earth in the form of oceans, rivers, lakes, etc. 70% of the Earth is covered with water. When viewed from the space, it looks blue, hence it is called a blue planet. Distance from the Sun. Earth is at the right distance from the Sun. If it was closer to the Sun, it would have been too hot on the Earth. If Earth was far away from the Sun, it would have been too cold on the Earth. In both the conditions, life would not have been possible on the Earth. Factopedia. Places on Earth that receive direct sun rays like equator are hotter than places that receive slanting sun rays like the poles. Shape of the Earth. In ancient times, people believed that Earth was flat and had edges. They thought that if people traveled too far, they would fall off the edge of the earth. After many years, a Portuguese sailor called Ferdinand Magellan set sail from Spain and kept sailing in one direction. Only after 3 years, he reached the same place from where he had started. This proved that Earth was not flat but round like a sphere. Many years later, pictures taken from the space also proved that Earth is round. It is slightly flat at the top and bottom and bulging at the center. Horizon and coast. Go out into the playground. See far off. It seems the earth and sky seems to meet. Move forward. The place where they both meet seems to move with us. This place where the earth and sky appear to meet is called horizon. The place where land and sea meet is known as the coast. Globes and maps. Globes and maps help us to study Earth. Globe is a model of the Earth. It is round in shape. It can be rotated to show different places on water bodies on the Earth. Limitations of globes. Globes show only half of the Earth at a time. They do not show the details of the places. They are not easy to carry everywhere. Maps are drawing of the Earth on a flat surface. They can show us the entire Earth or a part of it. They give us detailed information of the place. They can be rolled or folded and carried easily with us. Maps that can be hung on the wall are called wall maps. A book of map is called an atlas. Direction and compass. To study or locate a place on the map, we need to know the directions. The four main directions are east, west, north, south. If you look at a map, the top points towards north, bottom points to south, to the right lies east and west lies on the left. Once we know which direction to follow, it becomes easy to locate a place. We can also find the directions with the help of a compass. It has a needle that always points towards the north direction. This helps to find the other direction also. Sailors, navigators, and soldiers use compass to find the direction in the sea and forests. When we observe a globe or a map, we see these things also. Continents. A very large mass of land is called a continent. The 7 continents in the world are Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica. Factopedia. Asia is the largest continent and Australia is the smallest continent. Australia is the only continent country on the earth. Oceans. They are large water bodies on the earth. The 5 oceans in the world are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, and Southern Ocean. Pacific Ocean is the largest and the deepest ocean in the world, whereas Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean. Seas are large salty water bodies but smaller than oceans. Landforms. There are many different landforms on the earth. Some are rough, some are flat, some lie low while some are raised. Mountain, plains, plateaus, deserts, and valleys are different landforms on the earth. Time to recall. Sun and the 8 planets together form the solar system. Planets are heavenly bodies that revolve around the sun. A constellation is a group of stars forming a pattern. Satellites revolve around the planets. Earth has air, water, and right temperature to support life. Ferdinand Magellan proved that Earth is round. Globe is the model of the Earth. A map is a drawing of the Earth. Compass helps to locate directions. New words. Atmosphere, layer of air surrounding the Earth. Horizon, place where sky and land seem to meet.
Coast, place where land meets the sea. Globe, model of the Earth.
Map, drawing of the Earth. Atlas, book of maps. Continents, large land masses. Oceans, large water bodies.